I've been spending a lot of time at home recently. I'm doing okay with it. I grew up in a place with long, cold, snowy winters, so I have a pretty long list of indoor hobbies to keep me busy.
All things considered, we're holding up pretty well. Obviously, being home from work, having the kids home from school, my wife and I are trying to strike the right balance between parenting, working, and even playing educator and trying to make sure that our kids continue to get an education as they're home from school.
I'm also having to learn to embrace change. Being the lawyer, I'm usually in early, home late, and I never have my kids walk in on me during conference calls. But now my son will sometimes come in and want to talk with opposing counsel who I may be negotiating a deal with.
It's been pretty hard. I miss going out to dinner, I miss going to movies, I miss spending time with my friends. But at the same time, it's kind of been a blessing. I've really enjoyed spending a lot of time with my wife and my kids, helping my kids with their online schoolwork. I no longer have excuses not to do all the projects on my wife's honey-do list.
We have ad hoc Slack chats, and instead of joking around, we send memes to each other. So, we're still having fun and still working.
As sales is, we do most of our sales online and on the phone, so that hasn't changed, but we're trying to show a lot of empathy and patience for our customers that are all trying to figure this out at the same time. And I think we're kind of starting to get there and get around it.
As far as teams at work, figuring out how to collaborate effectively, figuring out the right balance of meetings versus asynchronous communications over Slack and Hangouts.
My relationship with clients is also different. They've now all been to my home, and I've been to theirs.
There's a few things that we're doing. We're really focused on 3 areas in terms of helping us serve our clients. One, making sure that we're continuing to monitor their models now more than ever, proactively pushing insights to them, proactively setting up conversations and open dialogue so that they know what's happening with their models. Number 2, we're offering new solutions that we think are very important to take into consideration now. Things like portfolio optimization, which takes a look at the makeup of the current loans on your books and identifies those loans that could be a little more risky than others so that you can calibrate and then take action on that information. And then the third thing, where appropriate, if we have the opportunity to do so, it's spreading the financial burden across a longer period of time. So if there's opportunities to start some work now and then push the financial commitment to later, we certainly want to make sure that we're doing our part in helping our clients in that respect.
How we've been helping out with the community is my wife and I have been working on masks for nurses that work in the VA hospital. My wife's been making loaves of bread. We drop them off with neighbors or people that need some help with food. And overall, I think we're kind of starting to figure out how to get through all of this.
I hope that you're motivated right now, in whatever way possible, as we continue to live this very different life than what we would normally like. And I hope that you continue exploring your indoor hobbies as well. I look forward to a day when we're all able to go outside again and enjoy the sunshine.